Hi everyone, it's Mimi of Mimi and Mar. I have a new doll review for you guys. I have Ever After High's Raven Queen. She is from the Dragon Games line. I will also be doing a review on the little purple baby dragon that was released that coordinates with Raven. I believe this is the last of the Dragon Game dolls that we have. Between Mar and I, we actually have the whole line. So, and I love Raven. She's probably my favorite out of all of them. I got her at Toys R Us. She's also available at Walmart and Target and Amazon, I do believe. Like some of the others, I know like Holly and Darling, she has a dragon book, which has a little picture of Nevermore, and probably some, I think maybe the little note. I know Darlings, if I can remember which one. I don't have all of the, like I said, between Mar and myself, we each have some. So I know two of the other girls had a dragon book, and it has like a little picture and like a little note. So I'm not sure if Raven's is the same. I do like the shape. I like how the box has some good design to it. They did a nice job. Alright, I'm gonna move this right up here so you guys can pause and read if you want. It kind of gives a little description about what's going on, about how dragons have come back to Ever After High and the dragon and the sport of dragon games. It doesn't tell too much, so there's not too many spoilers. And then it also gives some information about Raven's dragon Nevermore. Like her magic, and of course scale color, and there's favorite food, her flying trick, and her special defense. Says you can play Dragon Games at everafterhigh.com. I have not been online there, so I have no idea if that is still available or what's going on with that. And of course, here's a little picture of the other dolls that are available. Darling and Holly, which Mar and I both have. We each, respectively, we both actually have Darling. Mar has Holly. We also have Apple and Braeburn and the Teenage Evil Queen. When she was originally, when they talked about releasing her, she was referred to as Mirror Shards. So, and the reason for that being, I will say one little spoiler, when she, of course, is disguised as a teenager, she goes by the name Mirror Shards. So there's the back. I'm going to get her out so that we can check her out. So be right back, guys. Alright, everybody. Of course, she does come with a stand. And there's a little ring shield. I'll get to that in a moment. Hairbrush. And here is Raven. And let's move that back up. She's really pretty. I'm going to have to fix her hair just a little bit. You can see part of it started coming out. But that thankfully is easy enough to fix. That's what I'm trying to get out here. She's beautiful. I love the makeup they chose for her. It's not overwhelming, but it's beautiful. I love the shades of purple. That is one thing that I do really enjoy about Raven, is all the purple they use for her. Because purple is one of my favorite colors. She has a lovely two different shades of purple, although that might be silver on the inner eye. I think it's kind of a purpley silver on her eyelid, and then above it is this sort of lilac or lavender. It's rather shimmery and has the pearl. Hopefully it's not too, there we go. I do love that color of purple. And then they have sort of a berry color lip for her. That has a nice little shimmer to it. And for her hair, I love the fact that it's almost all purple. This is, actually I see two different shades of purple. There's more of a actual purple, and then there's a berry color, and then there's some black, and it's all blended in really well. Hopefully you guys can see. There we go. There's the two different shades of purple. And the thing that I really love and pop is this extra little pop of, it is teal. I'm hoping it looks teal. My viewfinder is showing it as kind of a little more green than what it is. But it is teal back here, and it looks like there's also a little bit more black mixed in with it. I'm not fully sure. There you go, you can see a little bit more. So yeah, it looks like it's teal, black, and then her purple shades of purple. And she also has this, it's interesting, it's different, this sort of chain ponytail guard. It has a, this is like a cuff here, it has the base to it. which has these little textures where it's all bumpy looking. Maybe studs on it. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I have seen the movie, but I can't remember if they were supposed to be something more in detailed or not. It's different, but it's cool. I like it. It suits her. No, she doesn't come with any earrings. They do have a little hole. Well, they're kind of holes. They look like holes, but they don't look like they've gone all the way through, and I am out of focus. So sorry. Alright, and moving down, she does have this sort of armor on her shoulders. Now, I'm not sure. Let's see if it's... Alright, it's one piece there. It comes undone in the back. But it kind of looks like it's two pieces up here. I'm not sure. It trails down to a piece that goes in between her chest, in the middle of her chest, and then down to her waist. It is very textured. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna get scissors so that I can cut this plastic, and we'll see if they're one piece or if it's two pieces. Alright, guys. I got the plastic strap removed. And oh, well, that answers that question. I wasn't for sure, but it is actually, if I can move her hair out of the way, it is actually two pieces because her shoulder armor just turned around. So you can wear it separately. Well, she can wear it separately, or it can be used together, which is actually pretty cool. It gives a little bit more versatility. So let's... Oh, can you guys see that? It has a purple tint to the metal. I thought it was maybe just a little bit darker gray, but let me see. There. Can you guys tell, look and see the difference between the two metals? Or the two silver grays? This one, her shoulders are have a purple tint. Whereas the waist piece and the waist and chest piece is just straight out silver. That's pretty darn cool. I didn't even realize that in the box. It was a little bit harder to tell for me anyways. And the detailing. They did a really nice job, if I can get it here. Right there. Like that. And then we're going to zoom in. So that the poor doll is not so smacked right up against the lens. There we go. I get to give it the details of the feathers, and I'm not sure what all that is. Like gemstones and just a lot of really nice detailing. They outdid themselves with these dolls, I think. With most of them anyways. I believe the detailing is just about the same in the back, other than the clasp makes it a slight bit different. But it's really cool. The waist and I'm not sure what to call it, chest down to waist, it comes down to lots of chains right here. So there's a little metal piece. And now her shoulder part's gonna go up, and the detailing here isn't, it's there, it's not quite as defined, but that could just be the molding. I don't know if that's supposed to be chains or feathers. Might be a bit of both. That does come done in the back. I'm going to loosen it off just to, or completely take it off so we can, and there it went on the floor, so that we can see her top, which is a really pretty feather design. And the gold, it's like, I don't know if holographic is the word or if it just has outright color to it. I think it just has a little bit of color blended in with it. Looks like there's a little splotch of pink, there's splotches of blue and purple. It's really pretty. I do like this. I know I keep saying that, it's a lot, but I'm very happy with this doll. Alright, now the top comes down to this sort of skirt overlay almost. I don't know if it fully qualifies it as a dress. Because she still says the leggings. I'm not quite sure how all to describe this other than it comes down. It's a high-low. And this is pretty well, as you can see, it's sheer. It's not fishnet, but this sheer sort of knitting. It has this really sparkly, shimmery shine to it. And a silver trim. And then underneath that, she, of course, as you can see, is wearing these purple leggings. I'm hoping they show up more purple than blue. Camera doesn't like purple, doesn't like purple, and it does not like teal. I don't know why. It has its own preferences apparently. I'm not quite sure how to describe this pattern. I'm hoping you guys can see it well enough to be able to tell what it is, but it is purple. It's all over the black. I'm not quite sure how to describe that really, other than it's very pretty. And they make it look kind of metallic. And going down to the boots. Oh, you see in the box I couldn't tell it well enough. I don't know if you guys can see. I need to... Hold on, I gotta grab that metal. Alright, I keep calling it metal, but it's the waist piece so you guys can compare and see the boots are in the same color and tone as the shoulder piece, so they're more purple. So it's like a purple metal compared to the waist piece. And these really pretty purple metal buckles, not metal, but these pretty purple buckles to them. I'm going to turn it this way so you guys can see how many there are. Thankfully, there's a slit in the back to getting the shoes on and off. Can you imagine trying to put these boots on in real life? I mean, granted, I suppose that's a whole lot better than tying them up, but that's still a lot of buckles. It looks like they have buckles on both sides. It's not too detailed in the front. There are some more I don't know if those are studs or rivets or what those little bumps are. And then the back to the side. Oh, that's so cool. I think that's supposed to be dragons. Because it wouldn't really make sense for it to be like that. The lions come to mind, but I do believe... Okay, there we go. There we can see it better, the facing. On the other side, it wasn't quite as detailed. I think it's a dragon with a rider on top, because if you look... Let me see if I can get enough where you guys can tell with the detailing. There's some faces right there. So... Oh, hang on, guys. Okay, sorry, guys. Phone call. But, where were we? Okay, yeah, you can't see it quite. It's not, for some reason, it's not as detailed on this side with the heels. With the dragons, at least to me anyways. On this side, I can make out the faces better of the dragon. And I really want to say that this is supposed to be like the dragon rider. Maybe not. It's, you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Does it look sort of like a face to you? Like it might be a rider on top of the dragon? Or is it just something else completely on top of this dragon? I'm not sure. I do absolutely love this detailing though. These are some amazing boots. Like I said, to me, in my opinion, Mattel has made up for some goofs. I mean, I know they try. I know it's hard to keep quality control, but sometimes it's just... It seems like that they're a little lacking. That's just my opinion. That is nothing bad against Mattel. Because look at these. I mean, these are absolutely amazing. And these dolls were only $20. This is like usually their $25 quality dolls. Usually those are the ones that get like the more things to them. They usually are a little bit higher detail. They have more detailing. But these dolls have an amazing bit of detail. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to pop this back on her real quick. Get on there. And this is what I get for taking off the plastic, isn't it? Because I wanted to show so you guys can see her back in full, and it's not. There it goes. Alright. Yeah. Take off the plastic and everything goes loose and wonky. So, I'm going to stick her on here so you guys can enjoy her, and I'm going to show you her shield. This is pretty much her only accessory. I'm so sorry. Okay. The shield and then the arm brace. Completely forgot the arm brace. I got so distracted with the boots. So I like the shield. It has the R to it. And I think, to me, this down here looks like maybe part of the dragon. I'm not sure. Each individual shield was different for each of the three girls that had one, which is also Darling and Holly. Each has their initial. And then what I did not realize when I was doing Darlings until after I'd already stopped filming was that there's a little part right there to where you can stick, if their arms will bend, where you can place the ring on her hand and turn it into a little shield, which I thought was pretty cool. I wasn't sure how else I was going to get it on there. Alright, and the arm brace that I forgot, I am so sorry. It's a whole nother different silver gray. I want to say it is. It's, if I get it down here, focus. It looks like it's about the same tone and color as the shield. It's a fair amount of detailing. This I think is meant to maybe look like the back of a dragon, because if you look at the sea, there's like scales, and then I've seen pictures of drawings where dragons wear along either on their belly or on their back. The scales run a little bit differently. There's like larger scales, although that may be something else completely. I'm not sure. It's detailed, but it's not as defined as some of her other pieces, so it's a little bit harder for me to tell. And like I said, I noticed it in the movie, but not enough to be like, oh, okay, that should, have color, that should be more in depth, that type of thing. Now it is complete. Sorry guys, I keep moving her up out of the view. Alright, it is completely on there, so it looks like to take it off, you're probably going to have to pop off her hand. This is really cool though. I do like that they gave them so much armor. You're dealing with dragons, you need a little bit of protection there. Oh, that's right, she's okay. So let me set her over here. And now I am going to show you guys the dragon. So hang on a second, I'm going to get this little baby out. Alright guys, here is the little baby dragon with her little bobbly wings. She has little silver, fluffy, feathery wings. I did notice each one of the baby dragons not only had a different color, but their wings were different styles and designs. So she's got a little silver growth of horns on her head. And I like that they detailed and gave them scales so they're not completely smooth. The little tails are cute. And on her feet, she has the little feathers, which is another thing that kind of places this one with Raven. To me, none of these really actually looked like the baby dragons in the movie. I don't know if it's supposed to be, maybe these are, I'm not sure what was going on there, but they're still cute. And they're still very cute. As you can see, she has a little bit more, she's the purple metallic-y. Now this is a little bit more pinkish purple than what's on Raven. And on top of that, you can move their arms. You move the top, their little forearms, their little bottom back legs don't move. And the head can move. It can turn. She sees really pretty little blue eyes. So these are really cute. These average about $5. We got these at Walmart. I believe Toys R Us has them. I don't know if Target has them yet. But I do know that you can get them at Walmart and Toys R Us. I'm going to sit down there for a moment because I just realized I forgot to show you guys the book. Here's the front. As you can see, it shows a picture of the dragon arena and the large dragon statues. Nevermore's legs. And there's a little note from Raven. I'm going to hold up here and hopefully you guys can... Here, let me move it in and I'll do it parts so you guys can hopefully actually read it. I'm going to try and hold it still enough and be able to get where you guys can see. And then I believe this was also on Darlings. I'm not sure about Hollies, but it's the rules of the Dragon games. Which is kind of cool that they include that. Alright guys, I think that's everything. So I really hope you have enjoyed seeing Raven and her little dragon friend here. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. We'll get back to you soon. We love hearing from comments. Let us know what you think. I will also include all of the rest of the Dragon Girls links down below. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed. Please keep an eye out for more good things that we have to come. There's more doll reviews. We do blind bags, which include Shopkins and ponies and CareBears, all things like that. So just look around, see what you can find, see what you like. Let us know if there's anything you'd like for us to try and review. We'll do our best to hopefully find it in our stores. Thank you so much, guys. See you later. Bye.